Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I am Nangam Sotosa. Guys, the first time I did a YouTube video, I did a get to know me tag, but I feel like it was not informative enough because I didn't mention what my channel is gonna be about. So this is about letting people know what my channel is gonna be about. So guys, I'm an open book, so I won't box myself and say, okay, my channel is gonna be about hair, my makeup and all that. Basically, this channel is about my life. It's about everything about my life experiences. I can do anything. Like I don't wanna limit myself and say, okay, I'm gonna do makeup, and then each and every time you guys open my makeup tutorials, you only see the same look, because I'm also still learning about some other things. So that's why I don't want to put myself in a corner and say, okay guys, this is what I'm gonna be doing. So guys, when you come to my channel, just expect anything, because I will discuss right about anything, yeah. For instance, guys, if I wake up and I feel like talking about the weather, I will definitely talk about the weather, but I will make sure that whatever I share on my channel has a good content, yeah. Like I don't want to bore people and stuff like that. So guys, this is me. This is simply me, as you can find me. I'm like that. Yeah, like I don't like limitations. I don't like to be limited. I just wanna flow on my own way. Yeah, born in my own way, because we are all different. You can't duplicate something yomnye umntu, yeah, because it's not you, it's not who you are, yeah, guys. This is like an exciting journey for me, yeah, like these are the stuff that I love, like I like I've always wanted to have a platform where I will speak out, yeah. So for me, this is like a platform where I'll be able to share stuff, whatever that I feel like sharing. I'm gonna share with you guys, yeah. So guys, I decided to add a story along with the introduction of what I'll be doing with my YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel. So as I have explained, I'll be doing right about anything. Yes. So the story that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys is about my pregnancy journey. So I got pregnant back in 2017. I think the month was March or April, if I'm not mistaken. So guys, I was very scared, but I was more happy than scared. So, and then I remember, like, I knew from day one, because I had missed my period. So there was never a time that I had missed my period. So this one time I missed my period. So I knew that it can't be anything else. I'm pregnant. I didn't go and check. I didn't buy a pregnancy test. I just stayed there for like 2 months. My stomach was not growing anything. I didn't have any symptoms that I was pregnant. I didn't have any morning sicknesses and whatnot. Then I decided, you know what, I have not gone through my period still, so let me just go and buy a pregnancy test. So I bought a pregnancy test, and it had 2 lines. And then I told my boyfriend about it, and then he was like, okay, it's not a shock, because we knew from day one that you are pregnant. So I didn't go to the clinic. Oh, I went to the school clinic. I went at the campus clinic, ne. Ndafika phana and ndabaxelela ubana, okay, I've missed my period, so I think I'm pregnant. So la mama wathatha itest, and then there were 2 lines in what you're definitely pregnant. So I went home. Oh no, before I went home, what were on my second visit, I can't come to the campus clinic I asked around and but it was a direction where we were and it was actually close. It was like 20 minutes away from where I stayed. So the next day I went. No, before I went, the lady that was giving me directions to the clinic gave me all the details that pregnant people they go on consultation on Tuesdays. So I went there on a Tuesday. Yani, the phone line was long queues, Gezapana. I didn't even can I persevered, Shala. And then it was my turn to go in. Then it was always yo guys, be with me. Guys, like I skipped some parts because I was pregnant. I knew I was pregnant from day one. 2 months later, I'm just trying to recap with you guys from what I've already told you. So 2 months later, I went to the school campus, Banbaleli letter, and then I didn't go immediately. Yeah, I'm such a risk taker, yes. I didn't go immediately at the clinic. Sorry guys, my previous statement was not correct at all. I didn't go immediately at the clinic. I went 6 months later. When I was going there, like in Dinamakala, like I was very worried, Bana, yo, I'm gonna be shouted at, and maybe my child is gonna be at risk of some diseases. I think it's because like I had a very normal stomach, like no one would. I was still wearing whatever that I wanted to wear, not hiding behind big shirts and all that. So ke ngoku noba yayiloo nto ke yandenza ndadelay andiyazi. And then ke ngoku clinic they shouted at me a bit but with a smile, but it was still shouting too much. Bana wena ukufuna umbulala lo mntana wakho i-vitamins ntoni at 6 months kungona uzosifumana and stuff like that. So okay guys, I apologize, yabo. And then they checked everything and but they don't have a scan to check if the baby is a boy or not. So again, I didn't want to keep it a surprise. I wanted to know if it's a boy or a girl. And like most people nowadays, bafuna ibe secret, yabo, like sorry man, ibe surprise. But I didn't want any surprises, yabo. And at the back of my mind, I wanted a girl, yabo. So I was crossing fingers for a girl. And then, so I came back, I told my boyfriend that everything is fine with the baby, but they don't have a scan there by the clinic. So my boyfriend gave me money. So I went to a doctor, private doctor, and then kengoku wandenza scan ugqirha wandijonga. Yo, like, you know about undijonge for like, 10 minutes. Okusenza ngalantu inejeli bandayo isenze emkhangela umntana akabonakala uzifihlile. The baby was hiding like i-private party yakhe, so we couldn't see ubana uyintombazana okanye uyinkwenkwe. So I went home disappointed because I wanted to know, but nevertheless no one knew at this stage, not my friends, not my cousins, only me and my boyfriend knew. My parents didn't know. And then my child's nickname is Simba. So Simba, we called him Simba SSS Swinisam. My boyfriend used to Goyoamnigela Gama little Simba nickname. So I was always joking with my mother on WhatsApp and dite mama yazi ukhona umntana ozayo onguSimba. Then my mom would be like, yo, like things in life are not like well for you. Usafunda, usazamana nefuture yakho, so umntana should be the last thing. Yo, oh my shit, right? Fine. And then umama ndimane ndimxelela ngale nto athi umama hey kutheni mani uthetha ngayo uSimba ingathi kanti ukhona nyani, because I used to say good night Granny kaSimba and my mom would laugh about it sometimes until this one time ke ngoku wandixelela nyani ubana nanami ingathi kanti ukhona lo Simba yabo. And then ke ngoku I saw that as my chance to actually tell my mom that mama nyani uSimba ukhona. And it was my 7th month ke ngoku ndathi mama ndina 7 months when I was at home. So my mother never showed any disappointments, but I knew that she was disappointed because my mother is one of those people that is always supportive, especially when it comes to me. Yeah, well, so, and then Wati, yo, we must find a way to tell your dad about this. Then I was like, yo, mama, I'm scared. Please don't tell dad now. I actually have a plan. Since it's my graduation in 2 months' time, when you come here at Joburg, just say when I was bathing, you saw that my stomach was big, and then you asked me, Mana, what's going on? Then just take it from there, Mom, Yabona. So I actually planned a lie with my mother. I'm not proud of it, but that's the truth. That's what happened, Yabo. Fine, okay. My graduation was in October 2017. My stomach was still small, so I was not scared. Bana yo, when I have a bump, like everyone will see that I'm pregnant because I was hiding this pregnancy. Yeah, but not that I was what's the name? Not that I was ashamed, but I was actually I don't know, but I was feeling some type of way because I didn't want anyone to know. Yeah, but so fine. And then my graduation came and my stomach still was not showing. So everything went according to plan. When my mother left Joburg, she arrived at home. She told my father the same story that we planned. And apparently my father said nothing, like zero, guys, like nothing, no word, nothing. She didn't say anything. She just kept quiet. So December time, I went home. I was so scared. And then me and my father never discussed anything about me being pregnant. And we continued as normal, like we are the bestest of friends, me and my dad. So like she didn't treat me somehow, but I could see bana indaba zinqabile between me and him. Like we no longer have a flow, like siyahlala nje sithethe but asisafani naqala yabo, which was understandable yabo. So fine ke. So guys, I'm gonna fast forward to the day, sorry, before that I began to ulanda uhamba clinic sessions engoku eMthatha. Fine. So yangoku there was this other time, like I was preparing. Oh, remember my child nezangavela uba uyintoni. So when I was home, I asked my mother, "Bana mama, can you please take me to the doctor who scan? I wanna see uba umntana uyintoni yabo." Fine, umama wathi okay. So I was left alone in the house. No one was there, and then my mother was like, "Prepare bath, and then your dad will come and fetch you nihambe yabo." Fine. So kangoku kandihlamba, you know guys, back emakhaya sometimes igiza yehliswe yaqonda. If wena khange uhlambe ngela xesha belunyuswe ngayo igiza, wena uzohlamba amanzi abandayo okanye uzozibekela eketileni. So yangoku I plugged iketile ndafaka amanzi, and then ndahamba ke ngoku xa sendifika ngase-bathroom, the kettle, the wire, the plug got hung up on the door handle yabo. So amanzi andichithele esifubeni yabo. So I quickly ndakhulula ndaya etephini ndavula amanzi ndafaka zonke izinto ofaka isephu nee-Colgate. And actually that was very wrong of me to do because kuthiwa akufunekanga uyenze loo nto yabo. But ke mna ke ndayenza loo nto, and then ke ngoku guys ndaphuma izinto those disgusting things zokutsha. Called my father quickly came, then that's what it was so painful, guys. Ndacha my breast, but it's okay now, like it peeled off, it's fine. Ndacha nasesiswini, like I burnt my stomach, so I was actually so scared for my baby yabo. And then ndaya doctor, and then they nested yonke loo, was given treatment, cream, whatever, fine. And then the date, the estimated date of my baby's arrival was actually the 17th of December. So the 17th of December came and passed, nothing, yabo, fine. And then I was feeling okay, I was still well, yabo. But the only thing that I suffered from throughout my pregnancy, not throughout, sorry, at a later stage, kanye ku 9 months, was like my chest, lanto ungathi uva inwele, kwakuthiwa zinwele zomntana, isitshisa. My God, what is this chisa in English? Oh, I don't know, guys, but yeah, I had that thing. And then this one time I was sleeping, it was around 3 a.m. I was sleeping next to my cousin. I went to vomit because I vomited. My mother woke up. Okay, fine. Understandably so, into the pregnancy as so. With pregnancy, I'm younger. That was the only thing that I got. Zange ndibe nazo zonke izinto ze-morning sickness, wara yabo. So fine, guys. So ke ngoku I went to a clinic visit again ngoku after nditshile. Hey guys, yabona, like my mother put me kwi medical aid yakhe, yabo. So I was like, eish mama, uzotsalelwa imali ezinkulu, it's fine man, nanto umntana semthatha, ndiqhelile ubomi obungekho smooth ncam, yabo. So it's fine mom, I will go to the clinic. But mama, no, this is your first baby, yabona mntanam, you must have the best experience kuyo yonke lento. But ke mna ke for I didn't go to consultations zogqirha, yabo. So I continued like a clinic. So ngale mini ndiyakhulula because phana we were asked to take off our clothes like sinye bush. Yo bandibona banditshile, yo inesi, amanesi, they were making fun of me. Yo wena ungaba bakhweletayo, oh utshiswe ngikhe wakho. No, like they were saying all such things way too. Then I was like, no. But anyway, guys, fast forwarding to the day I went, like, we labor. I was with my dad alone in the house. Oh, sorry, and my brother was in his room. So it was the 24th of December. So it was at night around about 9. So I had cramps, but they were minor. I'm not a person who usually has period pains. I had never, in fact, had period pains. But I think that experience was like period pains because it was minor, but I took it serious because I have never been pregnant before. I don't want to risk anything, yabo. So fine, labor pains, zamke as minor. Okay, so I was left with my father, like a sitting room, yabo. So I text my sister. My sister is a nurse, yabo. Ndamxelela, mnta said this is what is going on, yabo. But mnta said you must take this serious because labor pains abantu is different. So I think when you are in labor, so take this serious. Tell dad to take you to a esibhedlele, yabo. Then I was like, I'm scared to tell my dad that. Then what? It's fine, I'm gonna call him. Then I heard my dad talking to my sister over the phone, and then my father called my mother. My mother wayeko wabo ezilalini because it was Christmas Eve. So fine, ndapakisha impahla zomntanam. My mother called, pack your baby stuff. Then we rushed to the hospital, to the clinic. Umama wati, Jonga, take my card. My mother gave me all instructions of what I must do, yabo. Then my mother was like, no, you are supposed to go to a private hospital because you are on my medical aid. And then my father was like, yay, I've heard that the clinic that Umnangamso was going to, Yabo, is the best window labor. So my dad was like, took me there, Kesana. So when fika pana, it was at night and I was the only one awarding. The nurse was first rude to my dad, asking my dad, Bana, where are you going? You're not supposed to be here. Whereas my father was assisting me with my baby clothes, I bought his pet. Then I was like, no, Dad, yes, it's fine. Because into zokwenzeka uzoniphatha kakubi lo sisi and wena ulungile. Fine, my dad left. Ndahlala ke phane warding. Then wathi la sisi and checked me ke bana, oh, okay, you are still on 1 centimeter. Then he took a chart that was plugged on a wall. Wathi yabona, this is 1 centimeter. We are still going there on 10 centimeters. So when you shouldn't have been here, you should have stayed at home because you are actually like gonna be wasting our time. But there are serious people that are gonna be coming in. If it was not at night, I was gonna send you back home. Yo, this person was so rude to me. Then I was like, okay, it's fine. And then she gave me an injection. So she gave me an injection and then was like, okay, this will get you to sleep. Fine. So guys, that nurse was so rude to me, and then she came to me, she gave me instructions. Bana, if I'm feeling anything again, I must like do like that, Yabo. So yeah, I was still the only one. Then they told me if I give birth exactly on Christmas Day, like at 12 a.m. If I'm still the only one at that time, and I'm the first one who gives birth, they will give me presents for my child, yabo. Mind you, I still don't know if this child is a boy or girl because the second time I was going for a checkup, I got burnt, so I didn't go, yabo. Fine. And then this lady was so rude to me, yabo. And then a second person came. This girl chose a bed next to me, and there were so many beds. I was so irritated on my because she came like in pain, too much pain, about triple my pain. So I couldn't stop not looking at her, yabo. And then the nurses, but we must shout if we need anything. Fine. So my labor pains were increasing, and then this one next to me is in deep pain. And then when I looked at her, guys, there was something coming out underneath her. And then she shouted, nurse. And then the nurses came and then they shouted at her, we said, if you are feeling anything, you must come. Why did you come so late? Blah blah blah. You're making our jobs double, whatever. I was scared. And then it was time for her to give birth. She went because we were giving birth on the other side. So when she had left her clothes here next to me, yabo. So after like a few minutes, she came walking nicely down. Hey, I was like, hey, is it that easy giving birth? I never asked anything. And then I slept. Morning time came. It's now Christmas Day. People kept on coming, giving birth and going. I'm still here. 5 a.m. the lady wakes me up. Hey, go and bath. I have to check you down there, and you have to be clean. But he said it in a nasty way, guys. I can't be nasty on YouTube. But anyway, I went to bath. When I came back, she was like, you're not gonna sleep now. You have to do up and down exercise. People have been coming here, leaving you here. You need to give birth and go now. But she was saying it so harsh. And then my aunt came. My aunt didn't say I'm her niece or something like that. She just said, this is my child, please take care of her. And my aunt is a nurse, higher position, but in another clinic. So she was like scared. didn't know that this is your child, blah blah blah. I'm gonna make sure everything is fine. And then she started being a little bit nice to me, and then I was like, yo. Anyway, it was 8 o'clock now. It was time for her shift. Her shift ended. Yeah, so I was so happy. Then there was this other two nice nurses that came in. Yo, I was their favorite, guys. They liked me so much. They, hey, my labor pains were increasing, so I was making tantrums, shouting the name of Jesus. You said you will never leave me nor forsake me. Why? It's like you are not here now. Why? Yo, they were laughing, yabo, doing all sorts of things to me. And then Kengoku, they were eating. It was lunchtime for them. It's Christmas Day, most their families, they came with pizzas, cakes, nice things. So this one nurse that liked me so much was like, now I'm so, here's a pizza. I was like, yo mama, ooh mama, enkosi, ndiyabulela mama, andifuni kwanto yotya mama, yo mama ndiyacela undincede, yintoni ongandinceda kule nto iphela idlule. Yo, they were laughing. And then they saw it's serious, my baby is not coming. It's like 12 midnight, my centimeters have not moved from, I remember they checked me in the morning like 5 a.m. I was on 6 centimeters. 12, I'm still on 6. They induced me. So this word induced, it was a first for me, like not like a first, but I didn't understand, but it will come with pain. Yeah, but yo, I care, the pain was triple. Hayi ke sana nalantuka ke yo ndikhala ndisithini. And then I was like, yo, the baby is coming. I can feel the baby is coming. They didn't take me serious, but no, it can't be that quick. I'm like, the baby is coming. They took me serious because they liked me, these two. Then they gave me a drip. They checked me, but they were like, but your water is not broke yet. But I was like, the baby is coming. But no, you know what? We have to do it manually now. They put fingers inside me. Then water came. Hey, I was like, okay, soon, the baby is coming. Yeah, I guess Anna. So nyani ke, my water broke, and then a few minutes later, ke shame, I could feel the head going down. Then I rushed out, like on the other side where we deliver babies. Then that other process was very smooth because I cooperated. Like the nurses told me, if you cooperate, this process won't be long. Yeah, so okay guys, to cut the story short, I cooperated, and then my baby came out, and then I asked, is it a boy or girl, nurse? And then the nurse said it's a boy. And then I was like, yo, I was hoping it's a girl. But I was happy. They put the child on my chest, and then they went to clean him. And then Kengogo, they gave me the baby. And then I was struggling to breastfeed my child because they didn't teach us how to do it. So I starved my baby for some hours, until I got worried. But then I called the nurse. The nurse taught me Kengogo. And then I went home the next day. So that's how my pregnancy went, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye-bye.